Avram Glazer is finally selling the whole club. Manchester United lost to Manchester City in the FA Cup final and lost the chance to win 2 trophies in one season. After the match, many Manchester United fans reacted to Avram and Joel Glazer. The Glazer family, who put the club up for sale, had been evaluating offers for a long time. According to today's report in the Sun newspaper, Avram Glazer has decided to sell the entire club after the match due to the backlash. Avram Glazer will meet with Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Sheikh Jassim later this week, and the Glazer family wants the takeover process to be completed within 2 weeks. In fact, Avram Glazer's first goal was to sell Manchester United for more after winning the FA Cup. However, after Manchester City won the trophy, they want to sell the club immediately so that the value of the club does not decrease further. If the news is true, the takeover of the club will be completed within 2 weeks. Manchester United seriously interested in signing Fiorentina midfielder Sofyan Amrabat. Manchester United are seriously interested in signing Fiorentina midfielder Sofyan Amrabat, who is also on the radar of Barcelona, according to Sport. The Dutchman sees the 24-year-old as the ideal player to provide more creativity, but he could also be interested in signing another holding midfielder this summer. As per Sport, United are moving seriously in the pursuit of Amrabat, and they have stepped up their contact with the player's entourage over the last few hours. The Moroccan has the preference to join Barcelona, but he is open to alternative choices as the Catalan giants can't afford him due to financial fair play concerns. Casemiro has been United's undisputed choice in the number 6 role since his full Premier League debut in October last year. He has been brilliant from the position. The Brazilian is assured to keep his starting spot next season, but Ten Hag may want strong competition for places. Amrabat would be a solid deputy in the squad. The 26-year-old was exceptional for Morocco at the World Cup in Qatar. He was exemplary with his work rate and distribution from the defensive midfield role. His positioning and concentration are his main strengths. He would be a strong competitor for Casemiro, and could replace him when Ten Hag opts for rotation. He is currently valued at €25 million by Transfermarkt, and could be available for a similar fee with his Fiorentina contract due to expire in the summer of 2024. 7 Manchester United stars who may have played their final game. Manchester United are set for a busy summer transfer window, with several stars head for the exit door. It is believed that up to 7 Manchester United stars may have played their last game for the club as Erik ten Hag prepares to change his squad ahead of next season. The Dutchman is aware that his business will largely depend on player sales, unless there is a takeover of the club in the meantime, with big money transfers like Harry Kane on his wish list. According to the Express, up to 7 players could leave this summer. They include Harry Maguire, Victor Lindelof, Marcel Sabitzer, Wout Weghorst, Donny van de Beek, Alex Telles, and Eric Bailly. While most of these players are likely to leave United in the summer, I would be surprised if Lindelof was sold unless a good offer came in for his signature. The Swede finished the season well with a number of impressive performances, and it's clear that he has jumped ahead of Maguire in the manager's defensive pecking order. Erik ten Hag defends David de Gea after FA Cup final defeat. The Red Devils had a horrendous start at the Wembley Stadium yesterday, conceding after just 13 seconds on the clock. De Gea was rooted to his spot after Ilkay Gundogan's strike. The Spaniard was hardly at fault, but he should have done better to prevent City's winner. Gundogan's tame shot from the edge of the box found the back of the net through a crowded defense. De Gea's positioning was not the best and he could not cover ground to stop the effort. Speaking after the loss, Ten Hag said that he does not want to criticize any player including De Gea, who has had a fantastic season with 25 clean sheets for United. The Dutch tactician added that he plans to improve the squad during the offseason and has already communicated his ideas to the club ahead of the summer transfer window. Ten Hag recently refused to guarantee that De Gea would continue as the first-choice goalkeeper. This is probably a hint that the club are looking to pursue a new shot-stopper this summer. While De Gea could stay with a new contract, he could play second fiddle to the new signing. Porto's Diogo Costa is apparently the prime transfer target for the Red Devils. The Portuguese has been tipped to move to the Premier League in the coming weeks. Marcus Rashford reacts after FA Cup final defeat to Manchester City. Manchester United star Marcus Rashford is determined to return even stronger next season after falling short against Manchester City in the FA Cup final yesterday. Rashford is happy with the progress United have made this season, even after missing out on winning a domestic double. He wrote on Instagram, "This game meant everything to us today, but it wasn't meant to be. It's clear to see progress has been made over the season, but we still have to keep improving and come back even stronger next season." The 25-year-old was starved of chances against Man City but was lively whenever he got an opportunity to run into the channels. Rashford fired a strike in the second half, which flew just over the bar. He can play up front but is most effective when making runs from the left flank. If United can sign a world-class striker this summer, Rashford will be a regular on the left wing. Rashford has carried the goal-scoring burden this campaign, bagging 30 goals and 11 assists across all competitions. He became the first United player since Robin van Persie to score 30 goals in a single season. His spectacular achievements helped him win the prestigious Sir Matt Busby Player of the Year award and the United's Players Player of the Year award. The United faithful will be hoping that their star forward can continue to deliver the goods next season. Roy Keane blasts David de Gea after FA Cup heartbreak against Manchester City. Manchester United legend Roy Keane has slammed David de Gea for his performance in the loss against Manchester City in the FA Cup final today. De Gea endured a tough afternoon against City as he was partially at fault for both of the goals scored by Ilkay Gundogan. Keane was furious with De Gea and told the club to sign a better goalkeeper in the upcoming transfer window. He told ITV, "They need a world-class striker and a goalkeeper, and other players for strength and depth too. I am sick of saying it, a top goalkeeper saves that, they get you over the line in big games and that could have been the difference today. They need a world-class goalkeeper and he isn't. We will keep talking about it, some of these players aren't good enough for United. They have to spend the money to get the players United deserve." De Gea is out of contract at Old Trafford at the end of this month but is expected to put pen to paper on fresh terms soon.